Hi, this is Shamchandar. Today we're going to see about whether AI is a bubble or and boom. It's based on one of the editorial content from the Hindu article. So, all the great technologies in history was first celebrated, second, got feared, and third, at last, got misunderstood. Now, AI is in the same turning point. So whether AI going to be an historical breakthrough or an speculation bubble. Let's dive into the content. Now all the global investment are flowing into AI technologies. The AI technology investment is surging, and the tech evaluation of the AI companies are expanding in multifolds, and the expectations are very high. At the same time, concerns also rising. The concerns on over investment, market gap, and also the energy consumption are also increasing. Now, from the article, we are going to discuss about three key analysis. First, why this AI, bubble narrative exists? Because all the global companies are invested here, huge amount of capital inflow into AI technologies, and the pressure from the company to make quick result is also going high. So these are the few issues. And the second point is the dot-com bubble versus the AI boom. In If you take the dot-com bubble, it's majorly due to the monetization was uncertain, the business plan was weak, and also the infrastructure was underdeveloped. But that's not the case in AI. AI is already producing productive gains, and the infrastructure when it comes to data, cloud, and also chips, it's already available. Then the infrastructure is good, and also market expectation monetization is good. So then what? The third key analysis is research moves slow, but market grow fast. If you take a research, it will be long term, uncertain, and also incremental. But when you take a market, it's speed, profit, and certain. That's all the market cares. It doesn't care whether the scientific research will be a long term profit or how it's going to be. So, what are all the challenges? First is the huge consumption of energy of the AI system. So AI system is consuming enormous system, and also currently there are a lot of high gigawatt projects are coming up only dedicated for AI. The second is safety and responsibility issues. Who's going to take care of the safety and responsibility of the AI? And thank God now all the major countries politically they're discussing it, and also they're restricting a lot of contents in AI so that they can safeguard the privacy of their own citizens. And when it comes to challenges other than consumption or securities, it also other concerns are there. So what is the way forward? A government should invest in developing a AI framework where it could be applicable to all for their safety and security. And also government should enable a skill development for the workforce movement transition to the AI. Then there should be an encouragement in the global coordination for the AI standards. Now we came to the conclusion. So history gives us a clear pattern. Railway had a bubble, electricity had a bubble, internet had a bubble, and now the talk is on AI. But if you closely watch it, None of this technology, railway, electricity, doesn't disappear. So it's all existing market. Similar to AI. AI may face a market correction, but the technology is going to skyrocket. The real danger is not AI collapse. The real danger is society not prepared to accepting it or to be put forward. I like to share my personal opinion. All the bubble previously, for example internet bubble happened where everybody was thinking that it going to, that internet going to reach the top, but it went down. So market panicked, everybody panicked. But here now everybody started to raise a question whether AI is going to be a bubble. So all the companies who majorly investing in AI, the workforce, the capital, future investment, now they are in the position to answer the public, and also they should in a position to take a responsible and very innovative technologies. So there won't be a bubble. If is there a bubble, then when it pops it won't create the worst aftermath effect similar to the internet bubble. So this is my personal opinion. Now let's dive into the sample Q&A session for the civil service aspirants. First, let's see the uh, prelims questions. First question, with reference to the current debate on artificial intelligence, consider the following statement. First, market expectation regarding AI often advance faster than actual scientific progress. Artificial intelligence applications are presently confined only to experimental research laboratory. Third, high energy consumption is a significant concern in large scale AI deployment. Which of the statement given above is or correct? So the correct answer is 1 and 3. 2 is wrong. So option B, 1 and 3 only is correct. Now let's see a second question. The dot-com bubble is frequently referred in discussion on artificial intelligence because it highlights option A, the permanent failure of digital technology, option B, the inability of technology to generate economic value, option C, the mismatch between market speculation and technological maturity. Option D, the adverse impact of government regulation on innovation. The answer is C, the mismatch between market speculation and technological maturity. Now let's see third question. Consider the following potential risk associated with rapid artificial intelligence adoption. First option is concentration of advanced semiconductor manufacturing. Second, algorithmic bias and lack of transparency. Third, declining need for regulatory oversight. The answer is uh, declining. Okay, the answer is, I think, A, concentration of advanced semiconductor manufacturing, algorithmic bias, and lack of transparency. So, not the third one, declining need for regulatory oversight. So, the answer is A, 1 and 2 only. Now, let's see the mains question. And the first question is technological. Just a minute. Yeah. Technological bubbles may burst, but the technological progress rarely reverse. Discuss this statement in the context of the current artificial intelligence boom. The key answer points will be as an introduction, like briefly explain technological hype cycle and reference AI boom and bubble debate, which we discussed in the video. The body content will be comparison with past technology like internet and railway bubble, market speculation versus scientific progress, and why AI is different, the real productivity gain, short term correction versus long term transformation. The conclusion will be need for regulation, skill development, emphasize responsible and inclusive AI growth. Now let's see second question. Examine the opportunities and challenges posed by artificial intelligence for developing countries like India. So, what are the opportunities? Improved governance and service delivery, healthcare diagnostics and education access, economic productivity and innovation, startup and digital economic growth. The challenges are job displacement and skill mismatch, energy and infrastructure constraint, digital divide, ethical and regulatory issues. Way forward, national AI strategy, skilling and reskilling, ethical AI frameworks, and public private collaboration. And the last and final third question is, discuss the ethical concern associated with artificial intelligence and suggest measure to ensure responsible AI governance. The key answer points will be bias and discrimination, accountability and transparency, data privacy and consent, expand explainable AI, regulatory oversight, international cooperation. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments or opinion, kindly comment it. If you have any suggestions or any correction in the data also, you can mention. Thank you. Have a great day.